Hey guys, Clear Motion here. I'm making a tutorial here for people who need to know how to use Cinema 4D, and I'm gonna show you guys. So this is for beginners. I mean, I'm not that good as it is, but I'm not a beginner at it. So right away, I'm gonna move the camera. So whatever you see in the camera, whatever the camera sees is whatever you see. Alright, basically that's what it is. So you could move the camera over on these three. You can move it from left to right, up and down. This one is from like zooming in and zooming out, and this one is turning the camera. Alright guys, I'll show you guys how to make 3D text at the same time, because this is not even that hard. So I'm gonna just put it to face towards me, and I'm gonna go to MoGraph and text object. And you have a whole bunch of things here which you could use if you want. I mean, if you know how to use them. So you have text object, and you see it says text. I'm gonna drag the text in front of me so I see it perfectly. I'm gonna delete this, and I'm gonna go to Clear Motion. Alright. And now you see it's kind of too big, so I'm gonna zoom out. I mean, you could have done it with that, or if you have a mouse, you could just scroll out. By the way, before this, I should have mentioned it. You have to go to render settings right here, and you should go to leave this at full render. Go to output, change it to 1280 by 720 or 800 by 800, which is a YouTube icon. And save. I'm gonna put it as JPEG, and I'm gonna put to wherever I'm gonna save it to, desktop. I'm gonna put pic and hit the save button. And yeah, so we're taking one step ahead, and yeah. So next, what you want to do is edit your text, or you could change a little. You could change stuff on it. You could change the height, and you can change the depth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to higher the depth. So you just click on the top arrow, and you're highering the depth, and it's making a little bit thicker. Next, you want to hit font. I'm going to do what a lot of people like, the Batman font, Batman Forever. You see it's kind of big, so I'm still going to zoom out. I mean, so this is a preview button on what happens, how it's gonna render out, and this is the render button. Alright, so I'm gonna hit the preview button, and it's gonna show me what it looks like right now. It's a black and white that says Clear Motion. Now, in order to get rid of this, you just click on the screen, on your perspective, you see? Now, to add color, it's really easy, and to add a background color is also very easy. So, in order to add a background color, you're gonna hit sky, and you could just drag color onto it, which I'm going to show you in a minute. So in order to add color or textures or anything like that, you're going to double click on this little space over here, and you're going to double click on material. Now you see it says color, diffusion, luminance, transparency, reflection, environment, all these. You could edit to whatever you want. So I'm going to leave it on color, and I'm going to change it to a blue, and I'm gonna tint it up to like a sky blue. There you go. I'm gonna make the background a sky blue, so just drag it onto the back. You see where it says sky? I mean, drag it onto where it says sky and drop it. You see it's gonna say that, drop it, and the background's blue, so it says blue and white. So next, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add another material, which you just double click. You have, I think, an infinite amount. It depends though, and this time I'm not gonna even do it myself. I'm gonna go to File, Shader, and it has a whole bunch. So I'm just gonna look through which ones I like. I think it's Nuclei. Yeah, a glossier blue. So I'm gonna drag that onto the text object right here. Okay, wrong one. I'm gonna drag it onto the text, and the text is a darker blue. So basically it's a light blue on a dark blue, and you could add light You can add anything you want. This is just a picture. It's not going to be anything like that. And then you have light. I added a light right there. What happens is the light makes it a little bit darker in terms of a regular light. You don't need to use it. So once you click on it, it's going to look black and blue. I mean, it's a simple way of using this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to add some flares in After Effects, and I'm going to make this probably a background. So yeah, and so you could add whatever you want. This is basically it. I mean, like, this is the simplest way to make text. You could add a lot of stuff. You could add floor, area light, spotlight, and all these. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a circle or a sphere, which is here. Alright, first you're going to go over here, and then you're going to go to sphere. And I'm going to drag it onto wherever I feel like comfortable. Like I could put it right here. And in order to get it bigger, you could click, you're just going to hit up the radius to about, I don't know, whichever I feel comfortable with. Again, this is all on you. I mean, you can change the color to it also. So I'm gonna look for a nice color to do. I'm gonna put like another blue, but a different color, a different shade of it. I mean, that's purple. You could hit the lightest blue is green. I mean, this is not even gonna look good. So you can put a regular blue, which we didn't use yet. So I'm gonna drag it onto there, and it's gonna look blackish and blue. And then you're gonna hit the preview button again, and it looks kind of good. So yeah, I'm gonna add flares to it, and yeah, that should do it. I'm gonna hit the render button, and it should finish it all off. So thanks for watching my tutorial, guys, and I'm gonna see you guys later. Thanks, and sub. I'm gonna show you guys the after picture all around. Alright guys, peace.